Quant especially is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker QNT that has a very present worth of $86.73 and a market capitalization of $1.04703570, or so they generally thought. Digital currencies in every practical sense have fundamentally lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, or so they generally thought. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, which is genuinely huge. Some sort of huge venture banks even for the most part get Quant and truly other digital currencies all at once to explicitly safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that injures the conventional monetary business sectors, which is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and really long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that sort of depend on the readings of our remarkable crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with measuring the market opinion and sort of expect where in which the market plans to go in an especially significant manner explicitly. At this point, the cost of Quant is $86.73, while the coin right now especially ends up at 41st spot in the general positioning, or so they basically thought. The said fundamentally positioning by and large is assessed based on the resource's current value, that especially is increased by its in every practical sense, current market capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through every single monetary market, which really is genuinely huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients sort of get the most pertinent information with respect to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios, as opposed to prevalent thinking. It's likewise vital to basically consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, which sort of is very huge. On October 4th, the cost of Quant sort of was at $87.80 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change truly added up to 1.66%, really in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on September 28, QNT truly was esteemed at $88.44, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost explicitly has changed by 0%, exhibiting how currently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and essentially long-haul forecast of the advancements on the QNT market that truly depend on the readings of our truly one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability file that truly assists us with measuring the market feeling and truly expect where in which the market plans to go, which fundamentally is very huge. A month prior, on September 5, the market member laid out the cost of Quant at $97.45. Thusly, the coin for the most part has made an 11.00% move to in every way that really matters arrive at its current standings in a quite enormous manner. The examination of market capitalization by and large conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to decide the very generally speaking position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Changes in market capitalization extremely sure in every practical sense, negative explicitly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and genuinely long-haul points of view in a truly significant manner. This very specific truly metric essentially is likewise used to measure the strength of Quant corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in an unpretentious manner. To especially decide the especially current market capitalization of QNT, we certainly increase the coursing supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be in every way that really matters, made sense of later by the exceptionally present worth of the digital money under survey, extremely in spite of prevalent thinking. Starting today, the market capitalization of Quant for the most part remains at $1.04703570, which shapes the reason for truly present certainly positioning by and large was referenced before, or so they in a real sense thought. Yesterday, on October 4, QNT really had a market capitalization of $1.059963,813 in an unpretentious manner. Keep going week, on September 28, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $1.067671,699, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. A month prior, on September 5, the market worth of Quant was evaluated to really be $1,176,496,149, fundamentally as opposed to prevalent thinking. Complete Stockpile considers the quantity of coins that in a real sense have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, showing that currently, now is the ideal time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and kind of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that all things considered depend on the readings of our fundamentally extraordinary crypto unpredictability file that in a real sense assists us with checking the market feeling and expect the bearing wherein the market plans to sort of go. These digital currencies can fundamentally be utilized either for especially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which basically is very huge. This genuinely metric likewise considers the coins that in every practical sense have been gradually eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which certainly is applied to control the expansion rate in an essentially significant manner. At this point, the sort of complete stockpile of Quant sort of is laid out at 14,881,364 QNT, showing how this kind of specific truly metric in every way that really matters is additionally used to measure the strength of Quant corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which is very critical. Ultimately, the circling supply is utilized to especially compute the market capitalization and by and large survey the coins genuinely current remaining in the positions, showing how the set in every practical sense, positioning especially is assessed based on the resource's current value that for the most part is duplicated by its fundamentally current market capitalization. An equation that basically is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. It means the fundamentally generally measure of QNT that generally is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in every practical sense, put unavailable for general use out of the blue in an unpretentious manner. It's by and large basically accepted that digital currencies that certainly have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most reasonable for pretty long-haul venture, since they are generally liable to explicitly see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Or so they in a real sense thought. At this point, Quant has a circling supply of 12,072,738 coins. Over the essentially beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with QNT arrived at the place of $16,478,446, Ursa the for the most part thought. Yesterday, on October 4, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at $10,628,364, incredibly. 7 days prior, on September 28, how much QNT that basically was traded between market members generally was assessed at $11,228,836 incredibly. Presently basically comes an opportunity to in every practical sense make sense of exhaustively the quintessence of the crypto unpredictability file.